now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yeah, we're gonna get to this content, but before we do that, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Before the video even start, man, y'all subscribe to the channel. And also just hit like. Y'all know we gonna drop that heat. But anyway, man, we're gonna get to this content, man. And I think that we all can agree within the last year, LA content has been up there. Everybody that made money off LA content, definitely all the characters that you see out here, everybody from coast to coast, state to state has did reactions to the guys from LA, especially Wack 100. He's going back and forth with somebody on Clubhouse, whether he was a victim or not, in the Big U paperwork. Now, my thing is this: when I think of a victim, I think of somebody getting punched on, shot, beat up, stabbed. All that stuff is being a victim. That's what I think a victim is. You know, they saying he's a victim, and they broke it down on this channel that we about to do a reaction to called The Answer. We gonna get to that, but I will say this, man. These guys are definitely some of the top players out here, man. You got some top players. You got the Wack 100s, you got the 600s, you got the Young and Hefes, you got the Adam 22s. It's a whole lot of them, man. It's a whole lot of characters out here, especially the one that just got locked up, Brick Baby, and the rest of them guys, man. So we gonna jump into this content, and I want y'all to leave y'all thoughts in the comment section what y'all think a victim is, man. This is Wack 100 and his Clubhouse crew, and we're going to do a reaction to The Answer. Let's go.
So that's why everybody's assuming you're involved with that. So if Big U say
you can't involve it in the conversation.
Bro, you're like terrible at listening, gang. We're literally saying...
No, you're stupid.
Nah, smart.
Having a conversation. Now, if they got me on the phone collaborating it, is one thing. You got two. Yeah, I see Chuck. Chuck ain't made a complaint. Chuck ain't nothing.
You can say you never talked to them. They never might have questioned you, but that paperwork mentions an incident where you were there and they said they were trying to...
No, it don't. The paperwork says Big U was in a phone conversation talking to somebody and mentioned this is what it says.
You were mentioned as a potential victim, nigga.
No.
Why trying to keep swimmer on that, bro? That's what that is. It is what it is.
That's cap.
All right. Let's stop it right there. I guess this is on Clubhouse. You got one guy that's on there saying you's a victim, and you got Wack saying I'm not a victim. I don't know what this is at the bottom right here in this writing. It said 11/15/2022, and talking to a former NFL Pro Bowler, Henley stated that he was going to beat the S out of witness 2 for starting S between Henley and Wack. So it seemed like the guy on Clubhouse is debating, like, man, you was in the paperwork, but what he should have did was, if you come to the internet and you saying somebody, you know, putting an accusation on somebody, excuse me, y'all need to come with the proof, because if you don't, then y'all already know what's going to happen. You're going to have to prove it. If not, it's just going to be some good content for everybody to do a reaction off of, and you're going to be the one that's going to be looking crazy because you didn't bring the details. Let's get back to this.
That doesn't mean you working with them. That doesn't mean they talk to you. I'm not saying that.
That's cap.
So what happened?
All you hearing is conversation between two other niggas.
So then we can...
I'm in the conversation.
The feds will come talk to you to cooperate with shit. I'm not saying you talk to them. You probably talk to... Hey,
why would the feds come talk to me?
Handles that. But to say you're not mentioning that paperwork as a victim,
you're a victim. Bro.
Reaching.
You're blowing ahead, bro.
You're a victim. Nah, you spinning, bro. You spinning.
I'm a victim where?
But listen, I'm just trying to get...
Where am I a victim at?
Hold on, 2600.
Tell me where I'm a victim at.
Stay on mute, yo.
Where am I a victim at?
At the Noble, nigga.
Where? Okay, what happened to me at the Noble?
Tiny draws and somebody else.
So the Tiny draws a Big U, or which one is it? You don't even know what you're talking about. See, here go the problem. You got niggas with so many different stories capping, you don't know what to believe.
Do you want me to pull up the paperwork? I can read verbatim.
Read it.
So
read it.
You're saying you were never at the Noble.
Read it. It was my show. Read it.
You just said that it was Big U talking about the incident, right?
That's Big U on the phone telling a whole nother nigga. There's no Wack went to the hospital. Wack was questioned.
All right, let's stop it here. We got something else on the screen. It says 12/30/2022. Henley stated he needed to break Wack's 100's jaw. Now, I guess this is all documented already. That's how these people are able to get what they got right here. I don't know if they typed this up themselves or if this is actually in transcripts that they have for this big U case. So, man, they saying that Wack 100 is a victim. He's arguing that I'm not a victim. A victim is somebody that get hands put on them or at least, you know, chased or anything like that, stab, shot. Those are victims. So what is a victim? Y'all give me y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all describe as a victim? Do the guy that he's arguing with have a point, or do Wack 100 have a point? Y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comment section.
Wack was live all the time.
So the incident between you and Tiny Draws never happened.
Are we talking about Tiny Draws and Big U? What we talking about?
That's the same incident.
You telling me?
That happened backstage. Big U and them was in the garage. Nigga, it's one incident. If all getting investigated, of course you're gonna be. You look
Who's getting investigated? Show me what Big U's investigated over anything got something to do with me. Show me that.
Well, it's
show me. Show me what Big U is getting investigated about anything got anything to do with me. Show me that. Bro, that's a wiretap.
In these RICO paperwork.
Show me that. Show me where it says Big U is being investigated about anything got to do with me.
See, look, why are you moving the goalpost?
I'm not. You said it's being investigated.
Nobody said that you were mentioned. You were mentioned in the paperwork. Everybody already seen it.
Wait, Rich, if it's mentioned the same as investigated, am I missing something?
Were you playing some match?
No. Hold on, bro. Am I mentioned or am I being investigated?
You were mentioned a victim.
It says I was a victim.
Yes,
read it.
A victim.
Read it.
If somebody
in order for them to identify me as a victim,
somebody ran
no. Let me enlighten you, square boy. To identify somebody as a victim, that means that he was hospitalized. There's proof of some type of record to show I was a victim.
All right, let's stop it here. Something else popped up on the screen. 7922 Henley recounted in victim one an incident in which Henley and Rolling 60s gang member chased down Wack 100, attempted to hurt him, where there's 15 to 20 ends with us with hoodies tied down. I got my hoodie all black tied down. She like, boom, she jumped in the car, paid for whatever this is. Y'all can go check this out. I guess I don't know how y'all getting this paperwork, how these dudes doing. Y'all go do your own research and get into all that. But let's get back into the video.
Tell me where it says that.
They put hands on you.
I got 500 on it. Chuck, you covering the bet, right?
You got niggas from your own.
Chuck,
you got
hold on, Chuck. Are you covering the bet? Show me where it says I was a victim.
In the paperwork, just read the paperwork.
Pull it. Show that.
Happened at the Noble. Like, why are you?
Pull it. No, you just said you got it.
You play some matches. Get
on your mama, you can't show me where it says I was a victim. I bet you can't. I got 5,000 one way.
Bro, you always
look, if you look, you ain't even gotta pay me. If you show me it says I was a victim, I got 5 racks for you.
You wanted to say the word victim in there?
That's what you said, right?
Put hands on you, you a victim.
That's what you said, right? Nothing in there says I got hands put on me.
Tiny Draws and them ran down.
Nothing in that paperwork says that.
That garage, that's on video.
Nothing in that paperwork says that.
In that garage. Them niggas said you was begging, like, draw. That was in the paperwork. You said draws in front of my kids, my family. That was verbatim in the paperwork.
That's him talking on the phone, right?
No. That was you begging him.
No. Who said that?
What did he say there and not, bro? But
okay then, niggas get on the phone and lie all day. You done went from I was a victim in the paperwork to I'm begging to all this other. Let your dumb ass up. You dick rich squares infatuated with the West Coast. Nothing you said checks out. Show me where it says I was a victim.
The only dispute.
Show me where it says I was a victim. Show me that. You can't. Try again. Show me where it says I'm a victim.
The only dispute.
Show me where Troll's name is mentioned in there.
Keep over talking me, though. Can I say something?
The other dude wasting his time. He wasting his time going back and forth. He not gonna get a word out. Wack not gonna let him get a word out. This is how you the only way you can win in a situation like this, you cannot argue. You're not gonna win with an argument, especially on Clubhouse where they can mute you. Whatever the case may be, you won't win this one. What y'all think though? What do y'all think? Y'all think they both have a point? What do y'all think? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section.
Show me where it says I was a victim.
I'm trying to show you.
Show me where it says that.
You keep over talking me and just like
Show me
this.
where
They
it
don't
says
hear
I
me.
was a victim.
Keep over
Stop
talking so I
talking and
can't
pin it. Stop talking and pin it. Chuck, this what kind of room you run in these fake
Look,
rooms?
now you gonna cry.
On the 100 side, we
everybody.
show me
Stop playing
where it says I was a victim. See, in order for me to be classified.
The other guy lost. He got too frustrated. He let him get him frustrated. Now he all over the place. He losing train of thought. It's like your point. You don't have a point now. All you had to do was pin it. Pin what you saying and prove it instead of going back and forth. You lost this battle.
As a victim, I would have to give a statement or have a medical record.
Nah, that doesn't mean that. But nobody's saying you talk to him, bro. All you're disputing, the argument you're making is that Big U might be lying. You're saying
he's lying,
but that's in the paperwork, though.
No, it never says I was a victim. The feds.
Why we got Snoop? I just noticed this? Why is Snoop in this clipping right here? Why is he posted in here? This don't have nothing to do with dog. Why is he on here?
Never say I was a victim. In order for them to say it, it would have to be an action behind it.
Yeah, Tiny Draws putting hands on you was that.
Tiny Draws, they made it none of that paperwork. You're lying.
All right, so
pull it. I got $5,000 bet. You can't show me Tiny Draws' name nowhere in the paperwork. Nigga, I'm from the 100 side, you nigga. Listen, I've been dominating this floor before you hit this floor.
You don't want to
this is the reason why. You come in half-cocked with lies. Show me where I was the victim. Show me where I'm the victim. Show me where Tiny Draw's name is in that paperwork. You's a liar. Show me. Chuck, you got your room looking bad, Chuck. Once again, show me where it says.
You keep talking. Let me talk.
I know you can't.
I'm trying to tell you, but
pin it. You got a bean. Pin it. In the work. In the work. Show me where it says I was a victim.
Hey, y'all know what this remind me of? Y'all remember when y'all was kids and somebody was talking, every time they talk, you say something else, you say something, that's what that remind me of. That's how you irritate somebody and you get them off track, just like that, man. That's what it remind me of.
In order for them to say that, it has to be an action, a report, or a complaint. Show that.
Them niggas is under investigation.
Can you show it?
And you got hands put on.
Can you show it?
Definition of a victim, man.
It's
like it's not in the paper.
It's not.
Shit up, bro.
It's not
crazy to me.
It's not.
Everybody that read that real paperwork.
He has no charge that has anything to do with me.
Right now, pull up that paper.
He has no charge that has anything to do with me, little dude. None, not one.
But they're talking about you in there, gang. Big U's talking about how he ran down on you.
That's
on
the
wiretap. He's talking about it on the wiretap.
Hey, bro, listen. We all know what happened down there. Because you don't come from where we come from, only a fool would know what was going on in that garage. You want to get 20? It's only one thing. It's only one thing, and it got to be the right thing to keep 20 niggas off of you. Talking about.
Put his hands on you then.
Where's it at? You said it's in the paperwork, right?
You just said that's not in the paperwork.
You said it was.
I'm talking about the garage, nigga, and the incident.
You said it. You said Tiny Dog put his hands on me. You said I'm named to be the victim. Show me that. You can't. You're lying.
Bro, Big U.
This is why I beat y'all, because you lied. Stop talking and show the paperwork.
You get a word in.
Do we got a $5,000 bet?
All right, y'all, there it is. As usual in these situations, people is having two different conversations. The word victim does appear in the paperwork, but that's who Big U is communicating with about Wack. Whether or not you think Wack is a victim of what happened is a matter of interpretation and not what the paperwork is talking about. It's basically one man giving his recollection of.
All right, man, let's go over to the answer page, man. Let's get out of here and go over to his page so y'all can pick up on some more content that he got over there. Good channel, always got some good content. Now, this is what I got to say about this. It sounds like the youngster who he was going back and forth with. And, you know, Wack have a lot of enemies on this internet. Everybody is trying to prove he's wrong. Everybody's trying to take him down. Me, personally, I don't care what goes on. I'm not one of the guys that sit on here all day and just cover the Wack content, especially, you know, covering that content all day, every single day. I haven't seen no significant number to where it seemed like somebody is making a major bag off that content, but it seemed like some of these guys had their personal issues, whatever the case may be, and they aiming and targeting to take dude down. By all means necessary, I come across the content, I cover it, make my little change, and I'm on to the next one. I don't stay stuck on really too much of none of this stuff. And maybe if some of y'all do the same thing, maybe y'all see numbers going up. Man, if this dude was to die today, it'd be over for some of y'all channels. So, you know, I get it, but what do y'all think in the comment section? Leave y'all thoughts and let me know what y'all think, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it.